Over 2,800 years ago, a blind poet named Homer created two of the most significant works in Western civilization. His Iliad and Odyssey have immortalized the tales of heroes like Odysseus and Achilles, and the legends of Paris and Helen, resonating through the ages. Long ago, in a time when monsters roamed the earth, a mighty kingdom sat across the sea from Athens and Sparta. This was Troy, known for its indestructible walls, believed to be built by the gods themselves. The city was ruled by the revered King Priam and Queen Hecuba, beloved by their people, with Priam fathering 50 sons and 50 daughters. Among them, Prince Hector stood out as Troy's greatest warrior, second only to Achilles. Devoted to his homeland and family, Hector cherished his wife Andromache and his son Astyanax above all else. Hector's sister, Cassandra, was gifted with prophecy by the god Apollo, who sought to seduce her. When she rejected him, Apollo cursed her so that no one would ever believe her prophecies, dooming her to a life of anguish. Paris, another of Hector's siblings, was destined to bring destruction to Troy. Before his birth, Hecuba received a prophecy of doom. Unable to kill him herself, she tasked a shepherd to do so. The shepherd, moved by compassion, raised Paris in secret, a decision that would alter history. Across the sea in Sparta, Zeus, disguised as a swan, seduced Queen Leda, leading to the birth of Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world. Suitors from all over Greece, including Odysseus, Agamemnon. To prevent bloodshed, Odysseus devised an oath binding all suitors to protect Helen's chosen husband. Helen married Prince Menelaus of Mycenae, but this oath would soon pull Greece into a devastating war. At the wedding of Achilles' parents, Eris, the goddess of discord, cast a golden apple inscribed, "To the most beautiful among the goddesses." Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite all claimed it. To avoid their wrath, Zeus assigned the task of choosing the fairest to Paris. Hera promised him kingship. Athena offered unmatched war skills, but Aphrodite's promise of Helen's love swayed Paris. Following Aphrodite's guidance, Paris went to Sparta and won Helen's heart. They fled together, triggering Menelaus's fury and sparking the Trojan War. Menelaus called upon Helen's suitors to honor their oath, assembling a mighty Greek army led by his brother. Great warriors from across Greece, including Achilles, Odysseus, and Ajax, gathered to lay siege to Troy. Achilles, disguised as a woman, was revealed by Odysseus's cunning. Joining the campaign, the Greeks attacked Troy for 9 years but failed to breach its walls. A conflict over a concubine, Briseis, enraged Achilles, leading him to withdraw from the fight. His absence was deeply felt as the war dragged on. Hector led Troy's defense valiantly, pushing the Greeks back. Patroclus, wearing Achilles' armor, entered the battle and was killed by Hector. Achilles, consumed by grief and rage, rejoined the fight, seeking vengeance. Achilles pursued Hector around Troy's walls and finally killed him, dragging his body in a display of dominance. King Priam, in a heart-wrenching plea, retrieved his son's body for Troy's fate was sealed with the introduction of the wooden horse. Greek soldiers, hidden inside, emerged at night, opening the gates for their army. The city was sacked, Priam was killed, and Troy's mighty wall. Aeneas led a small group of survivors, eventually founding the city of Rome. Menelaus and Helen returned to Sparta, but for Odysseus, a long and perilous journey awaited, marking the beginning of his epic Odyssey.